Monday. We're here in the laboratory. Already started my day, you feel me? I woke and baked, so that's if my eyes are a little low. That's the reason why I just had to put that out there. I've been working towards reducing the amount of times I bake overall. Already got the stage set for the new year, so should be beginning that here soon, you feel me? I won't be burning as often anymore. I will be applying the, what is it? A 7-day, a 14-day break. So my goal for the next 365 days, beginning I guess today, is to burn, you feel me, every 15 days, every 14th day, to be clear, every 14th day, and to microdose every 7th day. And you already know I'll be flipping it and tweaking it and adjusting it as the year goes by, but I already got that set. But today I just wanted to talk to you about a little about what I'm doing today. So today I'm applying what I saw in a post a while back, which was if you're trying to fast, try fasting twice a week and striving towards a 30-day fast per year. So this is another thing that I will be adding to my new year, along with the other mental game that I will be playing with myself, and you know, building up my discipline and bettering myself overall. So today is Monday, and as the post said, make it between Monday and Thursday, and I figured that makes sense, you feel me? You have the whole weekend, as we like to go about, to do whatever you want, and then or try to better out yourself throughout the week. But Mondays, fast Mondays, eat Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and then fast again Thursday, and then you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday again to continue eating. So today I will be applying the Monday fast, and I will be applying this program to myself for the whole year. So that's gonna be the goal, you feel me? Starting today, I've been doing this. I've been trying to apply this to myself after seeing that post about 6 months back. I've been trying to apply it to myself ever since then. So that's one thing that I do. Like, I see information and I feel like that it makes sense to me, I instantly go into it and start doing it. So I went and got out some grapes just to make it easier. I'm gonna try to maintain grapes, dates, and goji berries. So just so you guys know, I'm really big on longevity. One of my goals is to live to over 100, 150, you feel me, God willing. So that's one of my goals, is to live a long, healthy life so that I can provide the most efficient services that I am capable to the most amount of people that I am capable while I am alive. Like, that is our basic goal on this earth, is to do that, you feel me, just to provide service to others. And I'm just trying to do my part by discovering myself in the process, seeing what it is that I'm here to do. You get, I don't know, you feel me? I like I guess I could be an actor too, you feel me? You never fucking know. You can sing. I don't know, my nigga. I like to sing. Who's to say that I can't sing in a few years, or in a movie that I may act? I play a role of a fucking artist that struggles with the fucking voice. You feel me? Because I got a really raspy voice, and that's all due to my smoking. Smoked a lot in the military, and I told myself that I would stop as soon as I left. So there are certain things that we know that are bad for us in life, and that we struggle with letting go, and we sometimes think that we will never let go. But if you know that something is like detrimental to your health, deep down you know you don't want to continue to do that. So tell yourself that you're not going to continue to do that, and that you will eventually let it go, and eventually you will let it go. And also set time for that. All right, set time for those things. So burning, you feel me, the burning of Mary Jane, that's going to be essential to my whole spiritual practice, my whole livelihood. That's always going to be there. If I have to cut cut it for a certain amount of time. I know that I can do that. I did it when I was in the military, and I'll be able to do it if time ever calls me to do it again, because we should be able to control ourselves. You feel me? God is each and every one of us, and it chooses to do whatever the fuck it wants to do whenever it chooses to fucking do it. And you can stop whatever the fuck you want to do whenever you choose to do it. Whenever it's your choice. But sometimes we let our pleasures, we let those 7 deadly sins, those 7 deadly vices that we encompass, that encompasses every physical vessel that God travels through. When we let those things get the best of us, that's when we lose control, you feel me? And we lose control of ourselves and sense of self. So fasting is just one of those ways that I gain control of myself, you feel me? I get to decide, like, yo, you're not eating today. You need to get on your shit. You've been smoking too fucking much. You get me? You haven't been writing as much. You haven't been focusing on yourself as much. You haven't been meditating as much. So you need to get on your fucking shit. You haven't been running. You haven't been paying attention to your fucking body as much. You haven't been paying attention to your thoughts as much, to your emotions, to everything that you've been avoiding by eating, by smoking, by sleeping it away, by just procrastinating, by jerking it off away. Like, just stop. It's time to stop. And yeah, man, fasting is one of those things, and making it easier for yourself by going out and just getting some grapes when instead you would have gone for some McDonald's is one of those ways. By you want to read, you take the book with you, even if you don't think you're gonna read. You put it in the car, even if you don't think you're gonna read. Because you can park somewhere and be on your phone all day, but you can also read. You can also be like, oh shit, I have a book right here. Let me grab it and read it. So I'm sorry if I went off track, but like I said, I'm a burner. I'm a chiller. Like, I'm a procrastinator. We're all of those things, but we have to learn to pick and choose what we're gonna do if we're really about bettering ourselves. Like, cause this is all life's all about. It's about assisting others by assisting ourselves first. You can't really provide any service to nobody if you ain't providing any service to yourself. And this year, I will be providing a lot of fucking services to myself first. Feel me? Because if I can't provide any positive shit to myself, what am I gonna have to give to others? I believe in having a full cup before you go and try to do anything to others, and we can't be hypocrites in the things that we say and that we do. So I don't try to come at nobody any sideways. Like, I try to understand as much as possible, because I try to understand my own mistakes when I fuck up, and I try to forgive as hard as at times as it seems to us to forgive others. I try to forgive as well. So I try to forgive myself. I try to have faith in myself, and I try to believe in myself as much as possible, because that's all we really want from other people as well. So I'm gonna have faith on this fasting diet. Got some cucumbers right here, some carrots, some apples, and some oranges. The grapes, I try to keep the grapes around, just to come back to the fasting subjects. I try to keep the grapes around because we get hungry, all right? And you don't want to eat nothing nasty. So if you get too hungry or you feel like you don't have enough energy, one way is by just eating some seeded grapes, some seeded organic grapes, you feel me? Just chew the whole thing, pick one, grab one a day, or you can munch on five throughout the day. You may eat one an hour or something like that during your fast, or you may not eat anything. It's up to you. Each one has their own individual ways of fasting. I was watching this fucking dude, what's his name, David Banner, talking about how he was fasting for 40 days, and I think it was like 30 or 40 days, and he fasted for 30 or 40 days, and he was doing that shit like on wine. He was drinking one bottle of wine a day, so I'm not going to go tell you, go buy a bottle of wine and drink 2 or 3 a day, but he said he was drinking about one bottle a day. If I did it, I'd probably do like a glass a day or half a bottle a day. He was doing a bottle of red wine a day, plus water and everything else that he was drinking, but that's him. You feel me? Each and every one of us has their own way of fasting. I like doing the water fast, the water and tea fast, the water, tea, and maybe some coffee fast if I start getting headaches, because coffee has the potential to reduce blood flow in the brain by 40%. Same as weed. So it's also good to combine them the two. You feel me? If you ever try to figure out why smokers want the cigarettes, it's because of that. So you can also combine Mary Jane and coffee in the mix. But like I said, I like trying all different type of shit just to see what really works the best for me. And because I'm into working between 2 to 3 hours a day physically. For me, I do a lot of martial arts training. I also do coaching and all that shit, personal and in class. So, and I try to run between 30 to 40 to 60 minutes a day. So I will be getting back on that. I haven't been doing it because I injured my back a few months back. But yeah, you like how I fucking rhyme right there. Yeah. So I will be getting back on it, but I try to keep all these things around me when I fast. You feel me? I try to, and recently I just ordered some, like I said, goji berry dates. I have figs if I don't eat grapes, I'll eat a fig, because figs are super healthy. I gotta thank my coach Paul, because once he started going vegan, he got me onto these dried fruits. So, but these things really help you out. They make it easier, and they make it easier for you to be healthy. So if you want to be healthy, the first thing is don't try to get focused so much on getting rid of the bad shit that you're already eating. Start focusing on finding new foods to eat. And once you start finding new foods to eat, once you start looking to introduce new things, you'll have less time for the bullshit and more time for the real shit. You feel me? For the nutritional stuff that our body truly needs. That's all I got to offer. I know I went over a lot of fucking shit right here. You gotta excuse my language. I will be working towards reducing the amount of cursing. I will be working towards using better words, reducing the and all of that as I talk. But hey, everything one step at a time, right? One step at a time. Yeah, have a blessed day, and happy holidays. I guess I'm not big on holidays, but you have a nice break from your job, and give some work to yourself. All right, better like that. Have a nice break from your job, and have a blessing, because now you'll have time, all this free time, to work on yourself, to work on your real work. All right, the one that you can't be fired from. All right, so work on that. You have a blessed one. Peace.